Welcome to the Morning Update. I'm Erin Roan. The PM has invited the US President to address Australian Parliament. The pair meeting on the sidelines of the East Asia Summit in Cambodia. Anthony Albanese says the chat was warm and constructive.
We discussed the Quad meeting that we will host next year. We will finalise the dates of the Quad leaders meeting, and if possible, I've invited the President to address a joint sitting of Parliament.
The PM heads to Bali for the G20 summit today. A severe weather system is sweeping across New South Wales, causing a fresh flood emergency. The worst is in the central west, with residents across Molong and Canowindra urged to move to higher ground. SES spokesperson Andrew Edmonds saying locals need to be safe.
We've had 242 calls for help in the last 24 hours and dozens of flood rescues of people driving into floodwater, and also homes being inundated across the state.
At least 6 people have been killed and more than 50 others injured in a bomb blast in the Turkish city of Istanbul. An investigation is underway with 5 prosecutors already assigned. The Turkish president vowing to get to the bottom of it. A warning has been issued about the consumption of poppy seeds as part of a new tea product. Up to 20 people have fallen ill with seizures, muscle pains and spasms after drinking the poppy seed tea. Dr Michael Lindsay says it appears a chemical compound in the seeds could be turning toxic when they're brewed in large quantities.
The process of manufacturing poppy seed tea involves quite large quantities of poppy seeds, and it's that concentrating of any naturally occurring compounds that seems to be creating the problem.
And the number of Aussies with diabetes is set to soar to more than 3 million by 2050. Most will be diagnosed with type 2, which is heavily linked to lifestyle. Diabetes Australia's Renza Shabir says the discovery of insulin was a major milestone and proves we need more cash for research.
In terms of medical research, this is one of the breakthroughs that is still held up as just so significant when it comes to diabetes research. And it's also a great opportunity to acknowledge and recognise that one of the things that we need to do is we need to increase research funding.
To sport now, England has claimed the T20 Cricket World Cup. The side beating Pakistan in the final by 5 wickets at the MCG. Bowler Sam Curran took out man of the match with an incredible 3 for 12 off just 4 overs. He says Ben Stokes led the way though with a 52 from 49 deliveries.
Yeah, we made it tricky, but no better man than Stokesy out there. Wow, he's done it so many times, and whilst he was there, we knew we were okay. I missed last year's World Cup, and to be experiencing it now, listen to this crowd.
And Switzerland has won the Billie Jean King Cup final in Glasgow, defeating Australia in both singles matches. For even more sports news, make sure you check out the Sports Update. You'll find it wherever you're listening to this show. In entertainment news, and Elijah Wood says he's so used to fans confusing him for Daniel Radcliffe, he'd be honoured to take on the role for real. Daniel Radcliffe has named Elijah as the obvious choice for a movie about his life. Elijah says he's pretty keen. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcasts team. We'll see you later on for another episode of The Update.